Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another trending, well really it's more of an astral reading now, is it? If your sun, moon, or rising just so happens to be in Leo, then this reading is divinely for you. Keep in mind that we're reading for a big group of Leos, so not everything that I say is going to resonate with each and every one of you, but grab what is speaking to you, grab what is pulling at your heart strings. I'm stuttering today, but you know what? Let's get into your reading. Let's just get started. So I'm excited to pull for you guys. How have you guys been, Leo? First card that I got is the Hangman. Let's shuffle some more. What are messages coming in for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? What does Leos need to know for their highest good and protection during this time? What is the energy surrounding Leo in November and December? This year is wrapping up, and this is an energy check-in for you guys. We have the Hangman. We have the Five of Wands reverse. And then we have the Three of Wands. Leo, I feel like you're in a space of realizing that there are going to be battles that come your way. Of course, all of us go through that, but there's something about saying to yourself, I don't have to be a part of this. I don't have to fight with this. I don't have to feel like I'm stuck. I feel like Leos have been feeling very stagnant as of lately. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to shine bright again. You're trying to find your light. You're trying to get back to yourself. So there's a focus of doing everything that you can to make this happen, because maybe in the past you felt that you have lost yourself because maybe you were overworking, so it caused you to overeat and you weren't taking care of yourself. Maybe you were in a relationship and all of the boundaries and the rules that you had, you probably compromised them, or you bend, or you did something to where you were just trying to keep the peace, but you ended up losing yourself. Maybe there's something going on in your place of work where your kindness is being taken for weakness, or there's just something going on with Leo as of lately. And I've been kind of seeing this grow bigger and bigger in Leo's readings when I shuffle for you guys. Something is going on where Leo is feeling like I'm not being respected, or I'm not being appreciated for what it is that I do, or what I'm doing, or how I show up. Because one thing I will say for Leo, a lot of people do depend on you guys. And maybe a lot of you realize that, so you have kind of taken a step back so you can kind of show up and depend on yourself because you don't have the energy to be there for other people. But it's almost like a lot of you are just having this realization of, I don't have to do this anymore. I don't have to accept this anymore. I don't have to say yes. I can definitely say no. And no, this is not because Leo doesn't know how to stand up for themselves, because you guys do know how to stand up for yourself. I just feel that you guys have lost yourself in a way. And life has a way of doing that. Life has a way of taking us out of our essence, and then we just lose sight of what is truly important. So your reading is actually saying that a lot of you are actually going to actually have a healthy realization that whatever that's been happening, or whatever that you're waiting on, whether it's a person to act right or a job to give you what it is that you deserve, you're no longer going to wait for this. I feel that the inner struggle, the inner fight, the inner battle, you're taking a stand and you're doing what you must to take yourself to the next level. So a lot of you are laser focused on prioritizing your health, and I really feel that for a lot of Leos. Leos want to take care of themselves. Leos want to eat better food. Leos want to reshape themselves, probably like hitting the gym. I'm seeing that for Leos. Leos want to instill more rules on themselves. Leo, you're realizing that obviously you're not a robot, and there's only so much that you can do, and you deserve to do what is best for yourself. A lot of you are probably business owners, parents, or you just have a lot going on, and there's just, I see it here. I see it here in a sense of, I know that I give off this energy that I'm superwoman or that I'm superman, but I am human, and this is not okay, or this is bothering me. And what Leo is saying in this reading is, I'm going to make a change. Three of Wands. I'm looking forward to that change. I'm taking the necessary steps to make that happen. I'm stepping away from this, or you're being called to step away from this. If you're not having this realization now, it's going to start building up more and more. And this is going to make you kind of look at certain things in your life that has not been sitting right with you. So Leo, I do feel that a lot of you are going to be, I keep hearing paying off a debt. You're going to be honoring a promise that you made. You're going to be keeping your word in something, but I keep feeling and I heard intuitively last time. This is probably going to be the last time that you are present in this way. This is going to be the last time that this person or this company can count on you in the way that they have. You are getting ready to make a necessary change that is going to improve your life, because it just has not been peaceful trying to make everyone happy, and you have lost sight of yourself. You stopped fighting. I feel like Leo right now is being reminded that you are the lion. You are in charge of your life. You can turn this around and make this work for you. But again, a lot of you have just lost your way. It's kind of like, girl, you used to stand up for yourself. You used to never let people play with you. You used to do your hair. You used to love doing stuff like this. Now you don't leave the house anymore. Now, you got with this person and you're different now. Now you're not really on your game, or you're letting people say that you can't when you can. It's kind of like, I'm hearing the word stagnant. Aries is kind of going through something similar, where Aries feels like they're working and nothing's happening. Your opposite sign, Aquarius, is also going through this as well, where they feel stuck. They feel like they're in the same place. They feel like things are not progressing, and Leo feels the exact same way, but there is a silver lining here for Leo. I feel that you're recognizing that, you're realizing that. King of Swords reverse. And there's just something going on with either someone in your life is not appreciating you, and they have this authority, or they have this power or this pull over you, and it's been having you go like this for a very long time, whether it be someone that's in your life right now, or this is someone from the past that is making you believe that, well, I'm not going to get any better than this, or this may not happen for me because I'm still stuck on this, or I still feel wronged by this. I'm not sure, because we're reading for a big group of Leos, but for a lot of you, it's about overcoming whatever that this situation or this person kind of dropped in your subconscious to make you think or feel that you're not enough. It can be as simple as, oh, I noticed that you gained 10 pounds. First of all, that's a bit insensitive for anyone to just kind of like observe you in that way and say, oh, you gained weight. Oh yeah, girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm using that as an example. And let's say that was said, or let's say someone tried to compare you to someone that's nothing like you. For whatever reason, it stuck with you. Whatever this is, for some of you. And I just feel like, Leo, you're ready to just be like, that's not true, or that's not who I am, or wait a minute, I'm almost at my goal, or wait a minute, just because the internet or people or life is saying this, God told me something completely different. And I'm going to go with what God said. I'm not going to go with what man said, what woman said, what people said. I'm not going to go with that. I'm going to go with what God is trying to tell me. I feel that it happens to all of us. And this is not Leo is in trouble type of reading, but this is more so of, Leo, you left your crown at home. We're going to need you to get back in your car, drive back home, get your crown, put it on, and then go back out there. Because you left it at home. You forgot who you are. And it happens. It happens. This is not a, how could you let this happen? This is more so of a, hey girl, or hey dude, remember your regal. Remember your energy. Remember all that you have accomplished so far. Do not let whatever that this is tell you otherwise. Because again, when we're stagnant and when we reach roadblocks, we feel like, oh my God, I'm being under attack, or I should have had this by now. Why isn't it working in the way that it used to? It happens. It really happens. Leos would benefit from When my shop is open again, I highly recommend for Leos to get the chain breaker candle in my shop, and also the road opener candle, or anything to do with crown success. Working with orange, yellow, and white candles or crystals like citron, carnelian, what else? What other crystals? I hear intuitively clear quartz, golden rule, which is also a crystal as well. You guys need to start working on your solar plexus and sacral chakra and your root chakra. You have lost sight of who you are because things are not moving in the way that they need to. So you're thinking that it's your fault or it's something that you did, when in actuality it's just not time yet. And the more you believe that it's something that you're doing, the more that you may continue to keep attracting these unnecessary events. So yeah, Leo, you're coming to a healthy realization that something is necessary in regards to changing. Family changes, family dynamics is coming up for Leo. By the way, if you're regretting a decision that you made this year, it's okay. I feel like this reading is saying it's okay, Leo. Like it really is. It's okay. You guys are gonna make me cry. It's okay. Whatever that this is, if you felt that you took 10 steps forward and now you're back to where you're at, or you felt that you should have been here a long time ago, the point is you're doing it now, or you have already started. And this is just a friendly reminder to keep going, because you're taking the steps, or the divine is saying, please take the steps to remember who you are, to apply that, whether that means you are focusing on your physical health, or you're going to get back to getting your hair done and your nails done. You're going to get back to self-care. You're going to get back to saying no and not feeling bad when you say no. You're going to get back to being unapologetically you. You're going to get back to, sometimes maybe you got to match somebody's energy. Like when they go low, you go to hell with them. Sometimes it's not about rising above it. Sometimes they're like, you know what, let's go. The point is, it's the fight to win, or the fight to show that this is who I am, that you have lost touch with. And the divine wants you to kind of reel that back in, bring that back. Bring that back. Bring that back. Six of Swords. If a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you may have, if you're thinking about moving, normally I'm always like, yay girl, move. Just do it. Plan accordingly, whatever that this move is, whatever that this travel opportunity is, plan for worst case scenario. Just trust me, plan for worst case scenario, A good example of this is maybe you're going out of town and you're going to stay with family, but you know how your family can get? Put some money on the side for a hotel. Prices might be up because the holidays are coming, but I need you guys, again, to plan for worst case scenario in case people get a little crazy. You can protect your energy. But Leo, I want to see, a lot of you may even feel called to kind of move on from a connection, or you're making peace with something because you're saying, I'm no longer going to do this. I'm no longer going to accept this. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm going to do for me. The Magician. So it's very similar to Aries reading. You guys are, Eight of Cups reverse. You're coming back to yourself. You're coming back to a difficult situation. You're coming back to where it started. You're digging deep and you're saying, this is where it started and this is where I'm going to end it. Last card is the Nine of Cups. You literally end up making your dreams come true. The Nine of Cups says, your wish is my command. Ask and you shall receive. So I'm going to say, Leo, that it's never too late to reinvent yourself. You're on time if you feel like you're not where you should be. So if that means you're starting school, congratulations. If that means that you just started going to the gym, congratulations. If you've been in the gym and you're seeing progress, congratulations. If you're starting that business, congratulations. If you're rebranding, congratulations. If you're leaving a terrible job because they were mistreating you, because I'm seeing that through this reading, congratulations for finding the strength to leave and saying, you know what, I'm not going to stay in this. I'm not going to stay in this. Everyone's fight is going to look different. For some, it's going to be leaving, and for some, it's going to be standing up for yourself. However this looks, there's a victory in the end, Leo. That is the message. It's bigger than your love life because this applies. This applies. It's saying, I used to accept this, but I will no longer accept this. I used to be this way, but I'm an adult now and I have to conduct myself differently. I used to want this, but now it's different now, and that's okay. It's a beautiful time to start again. Leo, the storm warning shows up reverse. We have the abundance, blossoming abundance here, and then we have door to value. Again, this is a door to value, blossoming abundance. Everything that you want, it lies within you. You have the tools to make it happen. By nature, you shine bright. Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun is the brightest star in the galaxy. And just like daylight savings, when the sun leaves at 5 p.m., you guys have been just leaving a little sooner than you have to, and we miss the sun. The divine misses you shining. We miss you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Even your ruling star is leaving earlier than it has to. That says so much, even tying into this reading. But door to value, the value lies from within. Because no one can do what you do. And you will have your season, you will have your time. So this is about locking in, getting it done, saying no, standing up for yourself, matching energy if you have to. And normally I don't say that, but for a lot of you, people are playing in your face. And correct people instantly. If it was your idea, they're trying to act like it's theirs, correct them and say where they got it from. Yeah. And you said what you said, Leo. That's your reading, guys. Honestly, say what you need to say. Say what you need to say, because honestly, you deserve it. Will it improve for Leo? We have the moon. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. This is the start of something new. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this reading resonated. I'm a Leo rising and it resonated with me. So I hope that this reading brings you peace and clarity and also inspiration. Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back with another reading in the future. Bye, guys.